Hello guys, welcome back with me, XieGaming. In this video, I want to tell you how to get identity number or ID numbers of Chinese citizens. As you can see, this video was recorded on January 20, 2022. On that day, I have been able to enter the game with a random but valid Chinese citizen ID. And just look at the lobby of the game, it has no difference with the last time I logged into the game. It still has daily reward that contain useful item. Next, a big tree that gives you random item like gold, book, and so on. Crystal mine that can give your plant power up. If you really want to know how I get my Chinese citizens ID, just watch this video, because I have a lot of things that I want to tell you. Just for example, ID generator doesn't really work on Yokia. Sometimes it works in another website or game, but not here in Yokia. If you are looking for the ID just like what I do this by typing Chinese ID in Google search, you will get a lot of this stuff, cause there are a lot of ID generators in the internet. This is Chinese ID card generator from myfakeinfo.com that you can always generate countless ID here. Just like what I said before in my previous video, that this site doesn't really work properly to enter Yokia. Whereas in this site contain name, ID number, gender, birthday, age, and address. Just for your information, those ID numbers are valid. It means they are real, but the problem is the ID doesn't match with those names. I mean, they are not the owner of those ID. So that's why every time I use an ID from this site, it has to be verified or cannot be used. Then if you look at the image of ID card like this, you can see they are fake, just like what Obama doing here. This ID doesn't work on Yokia. Some of fake ID card doesn't really work because they are not real. And now here we come to the main topic. First, come to Google Translate and type identity number and translate into Chinese Simplified. Copy the translation and paste it in searching menu. After that, you have to come to image, and there are tons of ID cards that contain name and ID from China. You have to choose carefully because some of them are not real. Here contain name, birthday, and the ID number. Next, you can download this card, and I recommended you at least to download the card at least 3 images. After that, come and visit Yandex Translation. Here you have to choose image translation, that you can put an image here that contain from another language. Just wait and show the text. Here is the translation. First is the name, and you can copy, and the ID card, ID number, you can also copy this ID. Next, let me try to log in into Yogia. Enter your email game and password here. You can choose any server that you always play the game and wait until the anti-addiction show up. And here we are. After this, you can copy and paste the name and the ID number that you get from the ID card. Copy the name in the first column, and then the ID number in the second column. After that, you can click enter. Just wait, and it says the name and ID just being verified, but it doesn't work. So we can try another ID that we get from Google. Let's try another image. Second change. And this is our second change. Copy the name, paste, and next is the ID number. Copy and paste. Click enter, and it says the name and ID just being verified by Yogia. The second change with ID card always work on Yogia. Keep my word. And then here we are. Welcome to Plants Gone Wild server 46. It always works, guys. And here I will say congratulations playing this game again, and also I want to apologize for my reply in the comments column, which is quite slow. I love you guys. Without you guys, I seem to have lost the idea of how to create content through this channel, XieGaming. Big thanks to you guys. Thank you so much. I really love you. Okay, keep supporting this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave a comment on this video. See you in the next video.